There you go, sound effects as well. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Totally Magic. Like, subscribe, share would be great. Today's trick is all about impromptu. Several people have asked in the comments, can you do a trick that's impromptu, that if I was at a gathering, a family get together, someone hands a deck of cards, that I do an amazing trick other than the standard, you take a card and I find it. So here's one such trick. It's all about the Kindred Spirit card. You see, everyone in life has a lucky playing card. They don't really know it, but they do, and it's called the Kindred card. We're going to discover yours today. Shuffle the cards. Happy with that? I now want you to pick any card. Now just slide it out, do not look at it. They slide out a card. Now you don't want them to look at this card, you just put it to one side. Now the reason I don't want you to look at that card is because it may influence what you're about to do. But you will agree that you have a choice of any of these cards from the pack. Yeah, you could have had any of these, this one, or even these or these. But you shuffled the cards, remember that. What I'm going to get you to do, without looking at the face, I want you to push that card anywhere into the pack. You get a choice, anywhere. Just push it in like that. They take the card, they insert it in there. You're happy with that position. Remember, you had a free choice. For the first time, let's have a look at your card. Do you think it was a high or low card? High? Yeah, let's have a look. Well, you're actually halfway there. It's kind of mid-value card. The 6 of spades is your card. Is it your Kindred card though? We shall see. Remember, you put this card in the pack at this position. You could have put it between these two cards. You could have put it between these two cards, or even between these two. No, you put it between this one and this one. Okay, so out of all of these cards where you could have put it, you actually put it here, next to the 6 of diamonds, next to the 6 of hearts. An absolute free choice. But to confirm whether or not that really is your Kindred card, the 6 of spades, you could have chosen any value card, a 7, a 9, a 10, an ace. You chose 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we've discovered your Kindred card. Hope you enjoyed that very quick, direct effect. It is a trick that just kind of takes us out of this realm of, oh, can you take a card and I'll find it because I'm that clever. It just makes it a little bit more different. Kindred Spirit card. The moves are not difficult. Most of you will know them already. And performing this on video, as I've said many times on this channel, one thing that we lose when doing videos for you guys is misdirection. In a live environment, people are not watching your hands as to what you're doing, because this does involve you doing some little sneaky moves without them noticing. But in the real world, in a gathering, that would go unnoticed. On video, because you're looking at my hands all the time, then you probably saw what I was doing. But let me just go through it. Trust me, it works great, this. There is no setup. That's the beauty of it. Yeah. Somebody shuffles the cards. They take a card. Let's say they take this one. The only thing is, you slide it out. As you pick it up, all you've got to do is just glimpse the corner. You don't need to know whether it's a club, spade. You just need to see whether it's a 7, a 9, a 2. This is a jack. So as I pick it up, I can see that, and I just move it to one side. They don't know what the card is. As you flip the cards up, you're going to look for the other jacks, because that's what their card is. Now, as I go through, I say you could have had any of these. Now I've just found a jack there. I'm going to just drop the packet down. What you're doing is putting the jack down there. There's another jack, but I'm going to go past that and find the other one. And as I go through and I come to the next one, and you can even throw the cards down on here. And when you get to the next jack, as I'm going through the cards, there's the next jack. I'm going to cut the cards at this point like this. Boom, boom. Or you can do it this way. So you could have had a card from here, here, or here. Did you see that move? What I've actually done is I've now got a jack on top and a jack on the bottom. Okay, let me just show you that again in case you missed that. So as you go through, remember, they don't know what's coming next. They just think you're being honest and showing them the cards, and you can go through, find the first jack, so you could have had any of these. There's the first jack down there, cut to the back. You go through and you said you could have had some of these. You could have had any of these as well, or any of these. You put them all together, it's done. A jack there and a jack there. Top and bottom. You then get the spectator to insert the card. Now I don't know what the official name of this move is, but I'm sure someone in the comments will remind us. But it's quite a common move in Magic. As you spread the cards, you say under the pretense of, let's see what your card is. Now what I tend to say is, do you think you picked a high or low card? It doesn't really matter at this stage what they say. If they say, I think I picked a high card, as you go through, when you get to their card, you take the top half of the cards, you turn them over the whole packet, and you grip this corner of the card here as you turn your wrist back up like that. So just turn it like that to say, there it is there, and you drop the rest of the cards, which is going to put the other jack on top. You drop these on here and you'll say, there is your card, the jack. You've now placed the two cards next to it that you want. You spread the cards and you talk about, they could have put it between these two cards, these two cards. You come to here, you push these out, and as you gather the cards, what I would normally do is with these down there, I would say, turn over any one of those other cards. Remember, you could have had any card here. Now at this point, what I'm doing is I'm looking for the jack. There it is there. I've just come across the jack. I push it across. Now, I can then just push another 3 cards across and cut the pack. So I know where it is. It's the 4th card down. Why have I done that? Well, you'll see. They're turning over this, and you say turn over the other one. Under this misdirection, their focus is there. They're amazed at this. Now you say to confirm your Kindred card, you could have picked a king, a queen, you could have picked a 10, a 9. You chose the jack. Let's spell out J, A, C, K, jack. Now you could do that any way you like. You could have just left it on top, turned it over, or you could have put it in a numbered position and dealt down to that. As I did, if they picked a 5, I'd put it in the 5th position. You can see what you're doing is on the fly. But this is great because, trust me, in a live environment, not on video, it doesn't look that good on this video, but in a live environment, people's focus is on the chosen card, then the 2 cards either side of it. They're not noticing what you're doing over here. Quick, simple, impromptu. Practice and enjoy.